Hello everyone, welcome to Basically Netta. I'm Netta, and this is my review of Empire of Silence. Empire of Silence by Christopher Roquille is about Hadrian Marlowe, who is telling us about his life and how he ended up leaving his planet to other planets and start his journey. This book starts with Hadrian being in his 20s, and he tells us his story, and he goes from planet to another planet, his own planet to another planet as his journey goes on, and the plot goes on and things come up and different issues come up for him. And yeah, he is son of a lord in a very rich planet, and something happens and he ends up leaving his planet, and he is basically going to learn about other like people in different planets. And yeah, if I say more, then this is going to be a little too much, I guess. But this is a very darling book on YouTube, and most people know about the synopsis, so I don't see why I should go into more of it. But here's my perspective of this book, and it is my opinion. It's not really other people's opinions, and just listen to what I'm saying as this is my taste, and if it doesn't go with yours, then please respect that because not everyone has the same taste in books. So this book is written in first person in Hadrian Marlowe's perspective. We are hearing his points of views, his interactions with people, and how he sees all these planets and all these people. And personally, it just comes out to me as a pretentious person. I'm not sure if this was a way that it was supposed to come out, but he is not very likable in my perspective. He sees himself as better as other people. He's in some ways he thinks he knows everything, and it's just his interactions with some people just came out very awkward. Also, he doesn't get as badly treated as some of the other people that he meets and the situations that he is in. He is, because they find out that he is a son of a lord or whatever, he's treated a lot better than the other people who are in his situation. I just, like, he thinks he's part of the gang and all that, but he's not. I'm sorry. He is treated a lot better. And like, just because he is from this kind of family, and I didn't want that perspective, because just honestly, this book would have been a lot better. Like the world building and the magic system, this is like a space opera / fantasy, and the world building and the magic system are very clever. They're people who are a lot more interesting in these planets than like Hadrian Marlowe. And why are we hearing this in his perspective? I do not know. I just thought, like, it doesn't make any sense. It should have been written in third person. It should have been written in a way that we are seeing the full picture, because it is so clever. Yet we are getting this very poorly done character, and it shouldn't have been like this, because it brings down the quality of the book. Like, I understand that, like, we are supposed to follow this person who's, maybe Christopher Roquille wanted someone who's not perfect, but I understand that that's what he wanted. But there's so many other better perspectives that he could have taken us, and we could have seen a better picture of this story. Also, you can totally tell the influences of his reading, Christopher Roquille's reading. The first 10% of this book is very much like Dune. It just made me feel like I was reading Dune again. And I was just like, okay, he is very in love with Dune. And then I checked on Wikipedia, and yeah, he has a lot of interest in those kind of things, and Dune is one of his main influences. This was just a little odd for me, because the world building is very clever. Yeah, we get this very uninteresting character in my perspective. A lot of people love him, and it's good for them, but it just wasn't for me. He's not for me. He gave me the same vibes as Kvothe from The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. He needs to be the one who does everything. He needs to be the one who saves everyone, especially the woman. Like, Kvothe always wanted to either lust over these women, or he wanted to save them, even when they don't need to be saved. The same goes with Hadrian Marlowe, where he is meeting all these, like, girls and women, or whatever you want to call them, in his age or whatever, and they're perfectly capable of looking after themselves. In some ways, Hadrian is the one who needs help. And I just find this very odd that we are getting these kind of characters over and over again, whereas, like, the writing is so clever, and the magic system and, like, world building is so clever, yet we get this unattractive characters who are telling these stories. I was just like, I was loving the story, okay? It's Hadrian who's getting on my nerves. So because of that, I don't think I will continue with this story, because he's the main character and he's telling all the stories. So I mean, yeah. I gave this book a 3-star because of the world building, because of the magic system, because of the writing. But character-wise, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the main character. It just wasn't for me. And for that reason, I'm not going to continue. And yeah, unfortunately, that is it for me with the Death Eater series. And it's not a trilogy, it's more than that. Death Eater series. Yeah. Empire of Silence is the one and only I will read in this world. And yeah, I hope I will have better luck with other like space opera fantasies. There are more out there. I just don't like this character. And yeah, let me know down below what you think of it. I'm sure there are a lot of other people who love this. It's just my perspective, and I just didn't like the main character. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.